Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel, and today we're doing a live stream reaction to the full Blind Channel album. New on Lifestyle of the Sick and Dangerous. The first song on that track list is Opinions. Cannot wait for it. Blind Channel are one of the best things I've found out since doing reactions, because they do a lot of new metal, they do a lot of Linkin Park sounding stuff, and as you know, favourite band. I'm pointing that to every time I say something sounds similar to Linkin Park. There, so you see and you know. Anyway, before we jump into this first track, if you do actually like my videos, then please consider hitting like and subscribe, and a link to this video will be down in the description for anyone who wants to check it out by themselves. So let's get this show on the road. Opinions, Blind Channel, let's get it. Interesting. Okay. Your friend, who is not my friend, needs to keep their nose out of my business. What's this song about? Somebody who thinks they know somebody when they don't, and the other person gets offended by it. That's basically what this song is going to be about. Their opinion.
Opinions. I don't wanna hear opinions. Yeah. 2020 lockdown rap. Motherfuckers capped. Things are looking pretty fine in the backseat.
Yeah.
Life is a roller coaster. I'm not strapped in fear of death. It's so relaxing. Walk to war. I'll fucking dance.
Yeah.
The worst thing that could happen.
I love motivational songs that say, "What the wire? I'll fucking dance it." You know what I mean? It's confidence. Oh, this song's cool already.
It's so relaxing. Walk to war. I'll fucking dance.
Yeah.
It's the worst thing that could happen. Million views.
Yeah.
Drinking all this booze just to let it loose. Nothing as scary as when your dreams come true. Oh, your friend, oh, it's not my friend. Should keep their nose out of my business.
Yeah, 100%.
I don't wanna hear opinions. I don't wanna hear opinions. Do you recall when I lost myself? And I don't have me neither. I don't wanna hear opinions. I don't wanna hear opinions.
If I've got a problem, I will solve it myself. Do you remember when I asked for your help? No, me neither. This is a very, very true to life thing that happens to a lot of people in everyday life. And it's basically about people who are judgmental when they don't know. They just form their own opinion based on what they see, or what they think they see, or saw, whatever. I like this song. It's very, very, it's melodic rock rap. It's cool.
I don't wanna hear opinions. Labels complaining about our language. All they're trying to do is get advantage. Shut your mouth, go make me a sandwich. People who didn't believe in me are telling other people about me. You want a piece of me or a selfie? I don't care, I got a place to be.
It's about the label. People in their old labels. I reckon it's the ones before they got on with Century Media and saying, complaining about language. Man, can you imagine half of these people who do rap songs who were signed to these big labels, and you can imagine someone telling Eminem to stop swearing. Do you know what I mean? They'd be like, no, I just signed with someone else. There'll be plenty of people wanting my signature. Yeah, I like this.
A piece of me or a selfie, I don't care, I got a place to be. Morning news, sunset to paparazzis in the avenues. Nothing as scary as when your dreams come true. Everybody gonna tell you what to do. So your friend, oh, it's not my friend. Should keep their nose out of my business.
Yeah.
I don't wanna hear opinions. I don't wanna hear opinions. Do you recall when I lost myself? And
This is cool. Okay. You have a bit of clapping in the background. Now they're all so proud and everybody knows Yeah! And I think that they were saying, now that also proud everybody knows me, the clout is only giving me a nosebleed, is obviously they've made it. And I think this is a big fuck you to the labels they've had in the past, and the fact that they got signed to maybe Century Media. I think this may be about the signing to Century Media, who give them a chance and let them express themselves exactly how they want to be. And now they're going big. And let's face it, Blind Channel are awesome, and they are getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And a lot of reaction channels are putting them on as well because they're cool. To me, they're like a reinvented Hollywood Undead for me. That's what they sound like. That's what they sound like to me, with a tingle of Linkin Park in there with other songs. It's cool. This is brilliant. Oh man, track one down. What do you guys think of that? I thought that was absolutely fantastic. I don't need to look up the meaning of that song. Obviously, it's about people butting in on their business. And from pardon me, from what they were saying within the song, it sounded like the labels that they've been with in the past have been trying to mould them, telling them what to do, like trying to commercialise them, trying to silence them, trying to tell them to have a different way of writing songs their way, and they won't have it. And then they've signed someone else who'll give them the freedom that they want. What a great song and a great way to start the album. Now on to track 2, which is gonna be Dark Side. We'll see you on that one. So, track 1 out of the way, Opinions. What an absolutely brilliant song with a great message. Track 2 is up now, and it's Dark Side. Now, I did check this out on when they did it on the Eurovision Song Contest. So now I'm going to hear it as a studio recorded song, so I'm looking forward to it. I've actually forgot what it was like from the Eurovision Song Contest because it was over a year ago. So, let's get into Dark Side, track 2 from this album. Let's get it. That's very Linkin Park. Scratching.
Put your middle fingers up, take a shot, throw it up and don't stop.
I remember.
Living that life on the dark side. Every psycho in the scene, hands up and follow me, say it. Empire of the freaks, all drinks, all night. Just another night in my pitch black paradise. Don't wanna cry, so I gotta paralyze my body, it's my weapon, so I keep it loaded till I'm all over the place, like my head exploded. Don't waste your prayers, they can't save us.
This is cool.
Lifestyles of the sick and dangerous. Put your middle fingers up, take a shot, throw it up and don't stop.
Yeah.
Living that life on the dark side. Like a 27 club headshot, we don't wanna grow up. Living that life on the dark side. Life on the dark side.
Oh, it's like say, put your middle fingers up. Strive. He was saying things like striving to get what you achieve your dreams and stuff like that. This song is going over to the dark side, to go over to the other side where you are going to be more appreciated. This song is the one that reminded me of the Linkin Park stuff. I remember it now with all the electronica in the background and the scratching and stuff, which is very, very, very cool. This could have easily been on a Linkin Park album if you had different vocals, which we don't want to because it's a Blind Channel. But you know what I'm trying to say.
Every psycho in the scene, hands up and follow me, say it. Empire of the freaks, all drinks, all night. I'm in a cave of man-made misery.
Yeah.
In a grave for myself and my enemies of all the dark things that keep me wasted. You're the sweetest I've ever tasted. Put your middle fingers up, take a shot, throw it up and don't stop. Living that life on the dark side. Like a 27 club headshot, we don't wanna grow up. Living that life on the dark side.
It's like a horror movie in this bit.
Just another night in my pitch black paradise. Don't wanna cry, so I gotta get paralyzed. Don't waste your prayers, they can't save us. Lifestyles of the sick and dangerous. Put your middle fingers up, take a shot, throw it up and don't stop.
That was it. Put your middle fingers up, take a shot, don't stop, don't look back, do what you want to do, fucking achieve your own dreams.
Fingers up, take a shot, throw it up and don't stop. Living that life on the dark side. Like a 27 club headshot, we don't wanna grow up. Living that life on the dark side. Life on the dark side. Every cycle in the scene is like a follow me.
Yeah!
Empire to face your great song.
Wow. Nice. Mic drop. That was a mic drop. Ah, I do like the way these guys are producing music. So they're so confrontational. They're so in your face. You know, they don't care about the people who, not the fans, the other people, like the people from the companies and the ones who try and knock them down, saying you should do this, you should do that. And they're very, very confrontational. They're very, very protective of what they want to do with their own music, Blind Channel. And I do like that because it's angst and it's standing up for what they believe in, standing up for their own work ethic, and you know, achieving their own dreams by their own hard work, and rightly so. Right, that was a cool ass song. The next one is called Don't Fix Me. Right, so track 3 is Don't Fix Me, and I have already actually done a reaction to this song, so I'm just going to post that reaction that I did a while back here.
I can't handle my emotions, I'ma chase those fuckers anyway.
Yeah.
Mistake, all she left and now I'm antisocial. I'ma gamble my devotion for this cheap thrills any day. I don't want your medication. I don't need your education.
Yeah.
Their love is only gonna drive me crazy. I won't change it on my deathbed. You're only gonna hear me say, don't fix me. Let me be. Leave me up there. No, don't fix me. Maybe I was born to be broken. I'm dead inside.
Oh, even though the message is very, very dark about being dead inside, the music is so uplifting and so punchy and wants to... so cool. So cool. I mean, he's saying, like, I don't want your education, I don't want your education, which means don't lecture me on what I do in my life, how I live my life, how I want to pursue my own fucking career, maybe. And you know, he feels that inside, doesn't want to be fixing, maybe doesn't want to be drunk on drugs all the time, or, you know, high as a kite all the time. Maybe he likes, in some sort of weird way, maybe he likes the feeling of being dead inside. Who knows? But it's a banger. And that's all we care about at the minute. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah. And it's that sort of muted sound effects on the drums and stuff and in the background that reminds me of Linkin Park and nu metal. It's so fucking cool. As well as the screaming.
People want a healthy diet and a peaceful climate and a house to hide. Last night
Yeah.
I lost my driver's license to a girl who said she was Miley Cyrus. So damn, I'm on.
Last night I lost my driving license to a girl who said she was Miley Cyrus. Did she come in like a wrecking ball? Let's go.
House to hide. Last night I lost my driver's license to a girl who said she was Miley Cyrus. So damn, I'm on on autopilot. I'm a broken hearted, starving artist. Going
Yeah.
through my crisis, empty pockets. Ain't nobody gonna tell me about what life is.
Ah.
Don't need your diagnosis. You can keep your love and roses.
Yeah.
Calling pepperonis, wait to see a doctor. I got drunk, woke up and come tonight. Oh, fuck it, it's just rock and roll.
Yes. Yes. I love the fact that they layer the vocals, the rapping over the vocals. I love the fact that these guys do what Linkin Park do, because that's what attracted to me that band in the first place. This is my new band. You heard it here first. Let's go.
You can keep your love and roses. Calling pepperonis, wait to see a doctor. I got drunk, woke up and come tonight. Oh, fuck it, it's just rock and roll.
There you go. Let me bleed out, let me open, which means I'll get it out on my own. I will find my own way to get rid of the darkness inside. I don't need you to tell me. You don't need to give me medication. You don't need to, educate me in any way, shape, or form. I want to bleed it out myself. I'll sort my own shit out. That's what this song is about. Don't fix me. I'll sort my own shit out. Telling you.
Drunk, woke up and come tonight. Oh, fuck it, it's just rock and roll. Let me bleed out, leave me open. No, don't fix me. Maybe I was born to be broken. I'm dead inside, and it's alright.
Yeah.
So don't fix me. Don't fix me.
Ah, it's got a good scream. See, when you hear that electronic sound in the background, the dum 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 in the background, you're going straight into Linkin Park, aren't you? That's what you're hearing, early Linkin Park sound. It's fucking good.
I'm dead inside.
Yeah.
It's alright. So don't fix me. Don't fix me.
Ah. Wow. How good was that? That was absolutely amazing. Every time I check out Blind Channel, I'm always impressed. This is gonna be one of them bands that stick with me. So track 4 is Bad Idea, which obviously I've done because I think that was the last release they brought out. So there's the reaction to that. Okay, let's go.
Cannot stay this close to you. I know that now. I got carried away just like I always do. I like to keep you next to me, but I can't sleep. I'm nothing but a slave of my misery.
Once I got low, now I've got a trauma. I got so used to all of that drama. Life is a bitch, but you know so is karma. Bottle of wine and maybe you are not doing what I do best, getting fucked up. Hotel room, broken hearts in a hot tub. But you know, there's darkness that it follows me. Don't hold on so tight. Don't hold on so tight. I'm never gonna let you in. Don't hold on so tight. Don't hold on so tight. Maybe I'm a bad idea.
Oh, so he's saying that he's the bad idea and she shouldn't hold on too tight to him. Maybe the fact is, maybe he's toxic. He's got the darkness and everything following around him, like is what he said earlier on, saying he's got all these, it might be feelings, emotions of dread or anything to do with anxieties or depression or something, but maybe he's a volatile person. I'm not sure how they're portraying it. But he's saying to the other person within this relationship that, you know, don't hold on too tight to me. I could explode at any minute. I am the bad idea. I'm loving this sound. It's very, very electronica. The Blind Channel, they seem to have changed the style up since the earlier stuff, which is still cool because it's still got a great melody and a great beat, and the voices are absolutely on point as usual. Anyway, let's continue.
I cannot play this game with you. I wish I could, but I'm running away just like I always do. I hate to say, but it's true. I feel so cruel, but maybe I'm just not that into you. Done so many things I'm not proud of. Time runs out and you're getting wound up. There's no doubt I'm wearing your heart out.
There's no doubt I'm wearing your heart out, and the fact that I'm not into you as much as you're into me. The bad idea is the fact that he does not love this girl as much as she loves him. It's a one-sided relationship, and it's in her favour. She's the one who's into it, and he's really not. So it's a bad idea for him to continue, sort of thing. Oh, this song's a banger. I'm loving it. Let's go.
You're getting wound up. There's no doubt I'm wearing your heart out. Let's go to Bahamas. You want to get away from your mamas. You can call it love if you wanna. I know there's darkness and it follows me.
I love the way that I'm going to take it back. I love the way the chorus explodes after the verses. It's so cool the way they run it in. It's man, this is a great song. Another banger from Blind Channel. He's saying that I'm wearing your heart out as well, which means obviously maybe he keeps rejecting her, or maybe he's not, you know, not responding to her in the way that she wants to, and she's getting like time and time again getting mithered by it, and that's what the wearing her heart out is. There's only so much emotional knockback you can take before you start feeling like that. I understand that completely. Gosh, great song, great lyrics.
Away from your mamas, you can call it love if you wanna. I know there's darkness and it follows me. Don't hold on so tight. Don't hold on so tight. I'm never gonna let you in. Don't hold on so tight. Don't hold on so tight. Baby, I'm bad. Never gonna let you in. Never gonna let you in. Baby, I'm bad. Never gonna let you in. Never gonna let you in. Baby, I'm a bad idea.
Ain't gonna let you in, ain't gonna let you in. Ooh.
Ooh, there's darkness and it follows me. Don't hold on so tight. Don't hold on so tight. I'm never gonna let you in. Don't hold on so tight. Don't hold on so tight. Never gonna let you in. Never gonna let you in. Never gonna.
Oh man, now they're playing it out in the background. The instruments feel more full. They've got an extra vocal doing the whoa-ohs, whatever it is he's doing, in the background at a higher pitch. I'm loving the fact they switched up the chorus towards the end as well, because there's some of the high bits in there as well. This is a cool, cool song. Straight on the playlist as usual.
Don't hold on so tight. Never gonna let you in. 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 Baby, I'm a bad idea. Never gonna let you in. Never gonna let you in. Baby, I'm a bad idea. Never gonna let you in. Never gonna let you in.
Is that it? Is there more? Oh no, it's just the premiere has ended. What a great song with a great melody and a great message. He's obviously saying, I'm not going to let you in, and he's saying it over and over again, because maybe these anxieties and stuff are ruining him as a person, and he doesn't want to spread that. I think it's a bit of, he doesn't want to spread it over into her world. I mean, I think there's a bit of sympathy for the other person here, because he knows he is messed up, and the fact that he's warning her he's a bad idea, even though she's into him. You know, he's trying to warm. So I think there's some sympathy there within the story of this song. But okay, so track 5 is called Alive and Only Burning. Looking forward to this because, you know, this band is one of my, like I said, one of my favourite things to check out, and I cannot wait to hear all this new stuff, which is why I'm specifically doing this full album stream. So let's get straight into it. I'll put my headphones on first though, eh? I'll tell you what, I'll type it in as well. Got ahead of myself. Alive or Only Burning. It's Alive or Only Burning. I got it wrong. Doesn't matter. Let's go.
My soul is in shreds, tonight is a tomb. Poets are liars, but I know the truth.
Okay.
Roses are dead, violets are doomed. Lovers don't know how to love, but they know how to wound. I'm a walking apocalypse, fucking nemesis. Gonna show you how red the flag can get. I got bones, slash Jupiter, 854. Call me I made a home in the flames. I got fire in my veins. I got truth, I'm killing your enemies and hide the knife. I'm living a burning alive. And I'll just lie here like this. Left to die so many times. That deep inside, I think I might deserve it. I won't survive, somehow survived. Now I don't know if I'm alive or only burning. Alive or only burning.
I don't know whether he's being controlled by somebody or some corporation in this song, but he doesn't feel alive, or is he only burning, which means is he here but he's not here sort of thing. I think this is someone trying to control him. Whether it's a relationship or not, I don't know. Because that rapping, that cool ass rapping stuff was very, very quick and hard for me to get. But it's a playlister. Like all the songs I've been so far, it's going straight on my playlist. Like all these Blind Channel songs are. This is my new favourite thing. So melodic, the chorus as well. Self-esteem, give me gasoline, light it up and fucking go. The rapping style in this one is very, very Ronnie Radke in his mixtape. That's what it reminds me of. It's very, very cool, it's very, very quick, and it's hard to pick up, which is good because it means you have to go back and have longevity and listen to it again to get all the references. That cool ass chorus is going to come in now. Whatever it is, they're gonna persevere through it because they said earlier on that they're gonna get through it. They'll get through this. And then it says, "I'm alive or only burning," because you know it's obviously it's something that's very, very heartfelt. I'm not sure what that is, but I mean, this is again. I don't think I've not heard a song on this album yet that I didn't like and didn't think that's going straight on my playlist because they all are new music.
My soul is in shreds, tonight is a tomb. Poets are liars, but I know the truth. Roses are dead, violets are doomed. Lovers don't know how to love, but they know how to Lovers don't know how to love, but they know how to
No! like, no line I liked. He said it a while back now, but when he said poets are liars, but I know the truth. Orchestrators, people who preach whatever to them. They make their own fucking mind up, they make their own music, and they make their own shit. I think that's going to be a constant theme throughout this album. Wow. Very, very cinematic noise. Ah, that was cool. That was cool. I think that might be my favourite one on the album so far, that one. That one did feel, honestly, the way they were singing it in the chorus, the way they were rapping in the choruses, that did remind me of Ronnie Radke's mixtape from Falling in Reverse. It could definitely sound like that, which is a good thing because I love that mixtape. I love this album. I love Blind Channel. I love Falling in Reverse. I love Linkin Park. I love This Is My Lane. It's my lane. Anyway, the next song that we're going to go to is called Balboa. I've done it. So I'll just play the video to that one. So I can't wait to jump into this song to see what they've done with this one. And the fact that it's called Balboa just reminds me of Rocky, like I said before. Anyways, this is Blind Channel, Balboa, the official video. A little bit late on this, sorry guys, but we're on it now. Let's go. Haha, the boxers! Gah! I'm going to be coming back like Balboa. I think that's what he said. And I think, obviously, they've got the boxing ring. I'm hyped up already because of the way this song started. And they've got the gowns on like Rocky was in the films. And I think it is basically, the message is going to be, I keep coming back like Balboa. So whatever the situation is in this song, it's like a comeback type song. Yeah, let's fucking listen.
To survive, break back to die, whatever the price, I'll pay twice.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll be building my business. Wanna see the look in your face?
Ah!
They just hear for you, they'll never make it. Time to time your laces, running up the same paces. Whatever comes, I'll face it and claim it. Every time you run into that crowd.
Whoa!
I'm coming back for more. Like a Balboa.
Oh, coming back, fucking and the boxing bell as well. Just before I was going to start talking again, this is like the new metal. This is new metal, the type of shit that I listen to: rap, rock, and singing and melodic stuff. And you know, because everyone knows my favorite band is Linkin Park, and this is the same style of genre as early Linkin Park, and I'm fucking loving it. Let's go. Balboa! Ugh. Ugh. I love the screaming in this fucking band. It's cool as fuck. The rapping style was cool. So I didn't expect that because, like I say, I've been listening to songs from these guys. I know there's a little bit rapping that Dark Side song, but in this one, it's full on. This is like aggressive shit, and it's just the type of stuff that I listen to, and I love it. Oh man, let's listen to the rest of it.
Time you burn me to that ground. Every time you kick me when I'm down. I'm coming back for more. Like a Balboa. Every time you see me laying down, it's the one step closer to my crown. I'm coming back for more. Like a Balboa. Oh, keep coming back like Balboa.
Right, whatever the situation in this song is, whether it's a relationship or a friendship or some sort of work thing, I'm not sure. But he's basically saying, when you kick me when I'm down, when you do this and do that, and you basically knock me down, I will get back, I will get stronger. That is the basic message of the song. I don't know what the situation is, but I'm at a guess, I would say it was some sort of relationship, maybe like maybe a woman or something. I'm not sure, but yeah, and the analogy to Rocky Balboa, because obviously he's famous for coming back and not staying down, and it's fucking brilliant. It's a stance. Oh, okay. Ah! Right, okay, genre-wise, this is a mixture between Hollywood Undead and Linkin Park for me. This is absolutely fucking incredible, and it's one of them songs that gets me hyper, and it's going to go straight on my playlist, straight in my car tonight, and I'll be banging it all fucking night when I'm at work. I can't fucking wait, this is cool as shit. Wow. Oh my god, that was absolutely fucking crazy and intense and awesome and melodic and screamy and rappy and everything that I like in music. So obviously Balboa with the Rocky references and stuff, well, it was to me anyway, was absolutely freaking brilliant. We're now on track number 7, which is called National Heroes. Cannot wait to get into this song, because as I've said before, every song on this album has been a banger so far. Right, let's get into it. I'll type it in first, eh? Okay, so track 7, National Heroes, let's go. They like having these cinematic sounds, cinematic voices. It almost sounds like godly, and it could be in like a film, like the evolution of life in a film or something.
You're national heroes.
Okay.
You're everybody's property. You're national heroes.
Where's property? Oh, this is very early 2000s sounding.
You're national heroes. You're everybody's property.
Yeah.
You're national heroes.
Oh! That sounds cool. I think We Are No Saints is the next one on the album, isn't it? Yes. Oh, it's an interlude. A bit like when bands put like interludes in for shows when they go in between songs, or they're changing the guitars over, a bit like what Linkin Park do with Cure for the Itch and stuff like that, when they give Mr. Hahn something to do other than stand there like everybody else. Obviously, this is like leading into We Are No Saints, which is the next song, which I've already done, which will just be the video. But I mean, come on, even the interludes are cool. And when they says your idols will fail you and you are everyone else's property, you are, because everyone has a fan base, and the fan base think that they own the band, and they start. The elitists, at least, are the ones who try and tell you what to do and how to be and what music should bring out. And you know, there's always them sort of people in the fan base. If you're a proper fan base, you'll like everything. Anyway, the next one is We Are No Saints, which I've done. So just get the video. Anyway, let's get straight into this. Blind Channel, We Are No Saints. Let's go. Okay. Hang on, I didn't expect that sort of sound. It's I start again. It's just like, I'm used to Blind Channel coming in super heavy straight away. Sorry, it shocked me. Let's start again. Sorry. Okay.
I'm more than just a man. I'm something worse.
What?
Rising from a pile of dirt. I never repent. Only got promised to beg to fit in the church. Hating me for the things I've done. Just wait till you see what I'm going to do. I've got a tongue like a machine gun. When the sermon starts, you better run. People are hiding online. Sitting cathedrals are trending like drugs. Idols betray you. Your heroes will fail you. 'Cause we are the saints. We are the saints now.
Wow! Oh my fucking god! I don't know why, but I just didn't expect it to come out as a rap song at the beginning. I mean, I know some of the early stuff had little rap elements in it, but this, it caught me completely and utterly off guard. Love the sound of it so far. Completely and utterly in my lane. Loving the video. Let's continue.
Father, I've been bad. When I told the priest he had a panic attack, I said them behind me. What's the plan again?
Sorry, I love that line. That line, bless me, Father, I've been bad. And when I told him the priest had a panic attack, what the fuck has he done? I think this is obviously, I think this is, it may be like an anti-religious message where they say, is it an atheist view? Where they say they don't believe this, they don't believe that. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that in church? What you do? You know? That's what it feels like to me. It feels like an anti-religious view. That fucking scream, man.
Bless me, Father, I've been bad. When I told the priest he had a panic attack, I said them behind me. What's the plan? I can't go to hell. The hell is packed. Call me a bitter leader. You're preaching to the choir. Put up a fire, but I'm taking everyone with me in the fire.
Oh, I can't go to hell because hell is full, or something to that effect. Oh, he feels like he's a bad person, I think. I feel like he's done a lot of bad shit in his life. And if he's not, he's portraying it like he is in this video, because he's on about fucking taking everyone with him into the fire. Man, this is a banger. This is a really, really good song. Message aside, the song is brilliant. So in heaven and hell, in heaven or hell, you'd be covered in mud or something. Which means I think he's trying to say that no matter how good you be, how bad you are, you've always got there's something in your life. There must be something in your life that's made you have a colourful past. You must have done something wrong in your life. That's what I feel like he's saying. Everyone who acts like the saints and when they have actually done things wrong, maybe people who's converted after being quite bad with people or bad with situations, whatever, and convert later on. He's still pointing out that you've done these things in the past. That's what it feels like he's saying to me. I might be completely and utterly wrong, but the way the song's like, and the melody in the chorus is absolutely fantastic. The rapping section is good. The instruments sound really, really full in the whole song, and I love it. It's a message. Like I say, I'm not religious myself, but count that message aside, the song is brilliant. And there was a message in there, sorry, I meant to say before, where it said, "Don't look down on me." It's something like the last thing you do, or I'll drag you with me, etc. So it's like, obviously he's going to take no shit in that respect about people who do look like down the nose at you and things. Oh man, let's see. This song's just cool. It's got me going, so I can't even speak half the time. If you ever look down at me, it'll be the last thing you see, is what he said. Don't know what that means, unless he means maybe it's some sort of threat or this, that, and the other. I don't know. Maybe he's going to put him in the place for trying to force some sort of opinion by looking down the nose at him. I don't know. I don't know what these guys are like personally. I don't know what they stand for yet, because I've only checked out a few songs by them, and obviously they're a newish band as well, so... Screaming. Fucking scream, man. Wow. These are very, very quickly becoming one of my favourite reactions to do to this band, because I think they're absolutely awesome. They're so good musically, so good screaming wise. They rap, they scream, they sing. It's just completely and utterly in my lane. I think that after listening to the whole song, the whole message of the song is that no matter who you are, what faith you've got, how good you think you are, there's always some evil in somebody. And it's because he says that, he says people are evil, and you know what I mean. And he's pointing that fact out. So obviously We Are No Saints was an absolutely brilliant song. I think this was the first song I checked out from their comeback to this album, if you like. I didn't know it was going to be on an album when it came out. It was a while back now. But it's number 9 on... No, it's not. That was number 8 on the track. So this one is number 9. It's called Autopsy. Cannot wait for it. The whole album so far has been an absolute banger. Even if the last songs were rubbish, I still have the album. I'm still going to buy it. Let's get it. Autopsy. Feels hip-hoppy.
This ain't a studio, this is some Lord. I ain't no Romeo, just another corpse. Do while you're trying to eat that soup with a fork, or coming to the mind of a psychosocial whole crew doing fine, going in slow motion. Got a boiling brain, explosive emotions, they come in waves. Here comes the ocean, yo.
We locked away a monster, skeletons in the closet. Things don't like to be caved in. I need to open up.
Autopsy. I need to open up. Keeping a lot of stuff inside himself. He got a fork in the world of soup or something. He said that's something that Oasis said a while back. Because when someone said to Noel Gallagher, because he said Liam Gallagher was always angry. He said, who is Liam Gallagher? And Noel said, he's a guy with a fork in a world of soup. I mean, obviously, he can't eat it, and so he's angry all the time. And I think this is a similar sort of message. Whatever's bottled up inside whoever they're singing about in this part of the song is they're bottling everything inside. This is keeping all your thoughts and your demons and everything to yourself, and then you need to open up the autopsy. Very, very clever analogy.
I need to open up. Autopsy, I'm ill. Made of broken stuff. Autopsy, and these painkillers ain't for killers. Can't shake the way I'm feeling. Just give me what I need. Autopsy, I need to open up.
Catch ya later. I've been busy, hyperventilating. Lay me on
Panic
the
attacks.
table and see what this boy's made of.
Shake the hand off a psychopath. Don't look so scared, cause they fall for that.
Yeah.
If you leave, then we'll leave in a body bag. Hey!
The fuck you staring at?
I think he's arguing with himself. I think he's got a psychopathic tendency in his own mind. And when he says shake hands with a psychopath and don't be scared and stuff, and then he says, what the fuck are you staring at? Which reminded me of Me, Myself and Irene, the film. He's just arguing with himself. He's got to try and make himself better. Don't be scared of who you are. Embrace it. But then obviously, the autopsy part is he's dissecting his own mind. Wow.
Don't look so scared, cause they fall for that. If we leave, then we'll leave in a body bag. Hey!
The fuck you staring at?
On my way to the slaughter, my nightmares got me cornered.
Yes.
Something just moved under my skin. I need to open up. Autopsy, I'm ill. Made of broken stuff.
Yeah.
Autopsy, and these painkillers ain't for killers. Can't shake the way I'm feeling. Just give me what I need. Autopsy, I need to open up.
Did we know that the lifestyles of the sick and dangerous? Lifestyles of the sick and dangerous. What do you think it means? How does it make you feel? What do you should smile.
How does it make you feel? I feel like he's in therapy now. He's talking to someone and it's echoing round his head. And he's welcome to the lifestyle of the sick and dangerous, which is what these are portraying themselves as. The fact that they are sick, the fact that they are dangerous with it, the fact that they've got two personalities, maybe 3, 4, 5. Similar sort of messages NF when he talks about the fear and stuff like that. Other artists, a lot of people sing about mental health. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to compare anybody to anybody, but it's through doing these videos, I've seen a lot of people sing about this sort of stuff, and it reminds me when I hear certain lines, certain lyrics, etc.
I need to open up. Autopsy, I'm ill. Made of broken stuff.
Yeah.
Autopsy, and these painkillers ain't for killers. Can't shake the way I'm feeling. Just give me what I need. I need to open up.
Yeah. Another brilliant song. Another it was more hip hop than anything that compared to the other stuff. The others were more like rock rap or nu metal, but this felt very, very hip hop orientated. I like the double meaning. The autopsy have to open up, but also on the other side of the coin, you have to open up and get your problems out and talk to people. Whether it be a therapist, whether it be a family member, whether it be a friend, a girlfriend, whatever, you've got to open up and get your stuff out. That is basically what this song is about. And the autopsy is dissecting your own person, your own personality to try and make yourself better, because you're living the lifestyle of the sick and dangerous, as it said in the song. Anyway, the next one is track 10, and it's going to be Glory for the Greedy. Ooh, that sounds interesting. So we're back on track number 10 from Lifestyle of the Sick and Dangerous. It is called Glory for the Greedy. I'm looking forward to it. This album is one of my favourite things I've checked out as a whole album. It's one of them albums that you're going to have and sit there and listen to and just cherish every single song, like you do with Hybrid Theory. That's me being biased for Linkin Park, but I am Linkin Park fan after all. Right, okay, let's get into this. Glory for the Greedy. I'm not ready. Put my headphones on. I haven't even typed it in. There's going to be a lot of editing on these videos. Oh. Okay, so let's get it. Scratching. Ah!
Only the power, the fame is so bloody and sour and grey. Now they're coming like moths to a flame. All they do is take and glory for the greedy. There is no glory for the greedy.
Yeah!
We always knew what it was gonna take. Spent our teenage working night and day.
Yeah.
We knew all the pushers had to be paid. Wanting to the group, but news for you, dude. It's not about the money, but you're nothing else. So sick and tired of all your bribes, empty promises that breaks my heart. Where were you?
Yeah!
We built all this. Now everybody wants a part, but we don't need you. You need us. There is no.
Well said, well fucking said. They're talking about the work ethic, the way they work night and day as teenagers, trying to get the music out, trying to get everything. It's not about the money for them, but then again, all these other people, these greedy people, the glory for the greedy, if you like, from the other labels. Sorry, I'm talking fast. It's because this song's quite aggressive. I think he's talking about the past labels again, wanting this, wanting that, taking this sort of share, that sort of share, and there's no glory for the greedy, which means obviously they only wanted the money and nothing else. But these guys are doing it purely for the simple fact they want to make music, and they've got their own work ethic for it. Oh, I fucking love Blind Channel.
Where you at? We built all this. Now everybody wants a part, but we don't need you. You need us. There is no glory for the greedy.
Yeah!
There is no glory for the greedy. You haven't. Our last shot, you were saying ditch the rapper. No, you didn't. You told us to lose the guitars and sing and finish. Shut the fuck up, man. No thanks to you.
They're having a go at all these people who's promised them this and they knew they were going to be that. It's like, shut the fuck up. Oh my God. I'm taking that back. I didn't expect this sort of verse to come in. It's the fact that they're doing that to everyone who's promised them stuff and not delivered.
You haven't. Our last shot, you were saying ditch the rapper. No, you didn't.
Is that a fact? Did someone ask him to ditch the rapper out? Blind Channel fans, did someone ask him to ditch the rapper out the band from one of the labels? Whoa!
You haven't. Our last shot, you were saying ditch the rapper. No, you didn't. You told us to lose the guitars and sing and finish. Shut the fuck up, man. No thanks to you. I'll be pretty fucking loose, man, giving away percentages for work you didn't do.
Yeah! Oh man!
It's not cool. It's not about the money.
This. Do you know what I like? Can't talk. Wait, just give me a minute. Do you know what I like about this more than anything? The music's great. Don't get me wrong, but I like the fact that these being aggressive back at these people who thought they could tell them what to do. They want them to sing in Finnish and stuff like that. Glues the guitar parts in and everywhere. That's not expressing yourself the way you want to express yourself, and that's what it is. They just see them. They like the other companies who employed him before, obviously going to Sony. Are the ones who's probably told them to mould him, and they're like, you're taking the creativity out of our band because you're making us do what you think they should, because you've seen us as a cash cow, and they just want to make beautiful Finnish music with Finnish thinking. They're like, no, we want to make the music we want to make. We're not fucking siding with you anymore. Good.
But you're nothing else, so sick and tired. reactor, call me lucky if you're slipping when I'm working. Sucky by sharing the profit, you don't deserve it. Since the beginning, always our hands dirty. Still living hand to mouth, yeah, you heard me. Just another motherfucking pig. Think you made us big? You're so full of shit. All you know is money and power and fame. All we know is grinding every single day. So don't with you lying.
Sorry, there's too much to talk about. You want the money that you don't deserve. You're trying to make us. You're trying to say that we're big. You're trying to make us big. You really use a pig or something like that. And it's just basically the same message all the way through. Fuck them. Fuck them. This is a real stab about people in the music industry who want to mold you to their freaking mold, and they're not having it.
Buried me, just another motherfucking pig. Think you made us big? You're so full of shit. All you know is money and power and fame. All we know is grinding every single day.
Yes.
So down with you lying, bitches and envy. Be sending you flying kisses from Wembley.
Mic drop, mic drop. This band, I fucking love this band. I love the message. I love the fact that they're saying, you know, you're just full of envy because we have made it on our own. I will send you a kiss from Wembley. And it's like, yeah, you look what you could have had. You're so consumed by power and greed. Oh my God. This is cool. This is my favourite message. Wow. Oh, it's not finished. Wow. Oh my God, that is my favourite portrayal of a message on this album so far. I mean, forget the music. It's just the way it was done. It's the way they had the conversation, and you could totally hear the conversations between record producers or like people higher in the record company telling you should be doing this, should be doing that, and the fact that they were sticking the middle fingers up to him and saying, fuck you, you know, we've signed with someone who's going to let us do what we want to do. And it's like, you know, that's the confrontation from Blind Channel here is warranted, because if you sign for a label, they shouldn't mold you what they think that you should be. You shouldn't. You see it, don't you? All too often, you see somebody come out on a label, they look a certain way. By the time the second or third song comes out, they completely look different because they've been manufactured, if you like. These are not having it, and that's what I freaking love. The next song is the closeout song, which will be "Thank You for the Pain," which I'm looking forward to. So now we're on track number 11, which closes out the album. It's called "Thank You for the Pain." I wonder, after listening to the rest of this album, who they're talking to. I've got a good idea who they're talking to. Let's get straight into this last song. Let's get it! Oh, this is melodic.
Successful people say it's only on the top. Boo-hoo. I was only at the bottom too. Thank you for the pain.
Nice.
You made me raise my game. Welcome to the showbiz. Hope you like I be profane. Took me 8 years.
Oh, this is Hollywood Undead styles, totally. I had to stop it here for the simple reason. Some people say it's lonely at the top. You see a lot of people saying it's lonely at the top. He said, well, I was happy when I was lonely at the bottom. And then you work up. I love I'm going to take it back to the start. I love the message from this band every single time I listen to a song.
Successful people say it's only on the top. Boo-hoo.
Yeah, boo-hoo.
I was only at the bottom too. Thank you for the pain. You made me raise my game.
Yes.
Welcome to the showbiz. Hope you like I be profane. Took me 8 years to become an overnight success.
Yeah.
Fake tears, cause I did it only for revenge.
Yeah.
I'm a nice guy, don't make me lose my patience. I'd rather die than live up to your expectations.
Nobody watches you closely more than the people who hate you. Oh my God, he's talking about every fucker now. Oh, wow. Oh, people who hate. It took me 8 years to become an overnight success. That's a great line. That is a great line. Oh my God. The rise of Blind Channel. This is what this is about. And the fact that they get haters along the way. Everyone gets haters. Fuck them.
I'm drowning in champagne if you take the sham away.
Oh, I'm drowning in champagne if you take the sham away. Because they're doing pain. Oh, clever. Clever wordplay.
I'm drowning in champagne if you take the sham away. Google how to handle fame. Alice might be in the speech. Hip-hop music industry. There's plenty fish in the sea. Most of them bigger than me. Got the same thing. Now there's only one way to fall. When the smoke clears, is there anybody left to call? I'm not a wise guy. Don't see me up. I wish them. Yeah, all this fame is fun, but have you ever fucked the system?
Yeah.
Success rumors don't fit such as reasons to break you. Nobody watches you more closely than the people who hate you.
Brilliant. Okay. Ah, breakdown as well.
When all the success, rumors, trophies are just reasons to break you.
Okay.
Nobody watches you more closely than the people who hate you.
I mean, he's talking about people who do what they can to break you. That's what he's basically saying. This song, the pain is all the negative comments, all the negative press, all the negative thing that trolls and people who don't like your music and stuff want to spread about you. And he says thank you for it because it spurs you on. Spurs you on to become better, just spurs you on to like rise above it and just still do what you want to do. It's if that's not a motivational message, then nothing is.
You more closely than the people who hate you.
Wow. It's only 30 seconds to Mars here. The bit with the guys all singing together in the background then sounded very, very 30 seconds to Mars. It's one of them songs, isn't it, at the end, where you put your arms up like that. And this is... I think this is people talking about them on shows or radio shows, and they're like, you know, they maybe some people having negative press about them singing on, talking on radio shows, and they're highlighting it in this song.
Niin kun se heitti aluksi Violent Popin, niin aluksi oli vaan sellainen heitto, mutta sitten siitä tuli yhtäkkiä tosi hyvä.
Don't understand it.
Koska se
But-
oikeasti kuulostaa. Keikkareissusta niillä niinkö... Tavallaankin yksi vaikka reissu Helsinki, että vaikka se olisi vaan yksi keikka, niin se kun reissu niinkö antaa niin paljon, että siinä tuntuu, että oppii heti niinkö aivan hirveästi lisää. Että niistä on paljon keikkaa ja niistä on kyllä mahtavia muistaa.
Tän on tuntunut ihan uskomattomalta, koska on niin monta vuotta halunnut sitä. Taistelussa eteen nyt ensimmäistä kertaa oikeasti tapahtuu jotakin.
Jotain oikeasti sitä, mitä haluaa tehdä, niin että tavallaan taistelee se edestä ja sitten ottaa, niinku kans vaikka on niinku hauskaa ja tällä, niin ottaa tosissaan se homma.
Wish understood that.
No paras muisto bändin ajalta on kaikki, joka ikinen minuutti.
Is that just noise to the end? Sounds like they're in an airport. I mean, even before all the like the radio show are talking and stuff at the end, that song was an absolute banger. Again, another fingers up to people who were, this time it's the haters and stuff. Oh, do you know, this album is an absolute banger, and every single song will be going on my playlist. Some of them already are, which I've already reacted to before. But I mean, I've only got one complaint, and it's just one complaint about this album. It's only one complaint. I've done it now, and I've got no more to listen to. It's only 11 songs. What happened to the days when you had 16 songs? Or is there a special edition? That'd be good. Is there a special edition of this so we can have some more songs? Let me know in the comments. Absolutely brilliant way to conclude the album, having obviously them little bits at the end of maybe facts of what people have said about them, and then they've just gone and proved them all wrong. What a brilliant album. What an absolutely fantastic album. Thank you all for watching. Anyway, if you like my videos, then please hit like and subscribe, and I shall see you all on the next one.